Good evening and welcome to the Commentary Hub's roundup of Day 18 in the Women's World Cup 2023. I'm your alternative host, Nicholas Jones, and today was the final day of the last 16 fixtures. Only 2 quarter-final spots remained, so let's see who grabbed them. We'll start with Colombia against Jamaica at the Melbourne Rectangular Stadium. Jamaica have done really well to reach the knockouts and be the first Caribbean nation in all World Cups, both men and women, to do so since Cuba in 1938. They held Colombia firm and put up resistance against them, but Las Cafeteras would break through after 50 minutes when captain Catalina Uzmay received a wonderful cross from young Ana Maria Guzman and struck it home. Jamaica almost hit back straight after the goal by Uzmay as Jodie Brown's header struck the post. They would unfortunately be denied again as Drew Spence headed just wide with the clock running down. Colombia also had the chance to put the game beyond Jamaica's reach, but Linda Caicedo's efforts was halted by goalkeeper Becky Spencer, and not even Lecky Santos could add to their tally as she hit the post late on. But Colombia would hold on and they make the World Cup quarterfinals for the first time ever. And the next match, which was our featured one on the Commentary Hub, was France against Morocco at the Hindmarsh Stadium. Morocco may have impressed on their Women's World Cup debut, but they would be brought down to earth against a superior France side who are aiming for their 4th consecutive quarterfinals. Le Bleu ran rings around them, scoring 3 goals within 25 minutes. Khadidiatou Diani headed a well-timed Sakina Karshawi cross to open France's account. Kenza Dali scored not long afterwards, and top scorer Eugénie Le Sommer went past 90 goals despite Morocco's Nesrine El Shad blocking Diani's earlier efforts. This caused Morocco's defence to fall apart, and their only chance came after the start of the second half. Ibtisam Jraidi was charging towards the goal like a train, but France keeper Pauline Perrault-Magnan derailed her opportunity and grabbed the ball. France would ultimately put the match to bed when Vicky Bayshaw's cross sailed towards Eugénie Le Sommer, who was in the right place at the right time to head the ball in. Both her goals and the fact that she now has 92 and a France shirt to her name were the reasons why I named her as my player of the match, as sponsored by Commentary Services. With the last 16 games done and dusted, we now turn to the quarterfinals, which will be played across Friday and Saturday, and I will be giving my personal opinion on each of them. Spain will face the Netherlands. Japan take on Sweden, France will be up against Australia, and England's quarter-final opponents will be Colombia. Spain and the Netherlands are both competitive, so this one could go either way. If the action is tight, we may even see penalties between these two. But I find it difficult to pick a winner. Japan against Sweden could also go to one or the other, but if I was to take a guess, I would go for Japan, given their last round victory against Norway and their dominance in the group stage. But then again, I could be wrong, as Sweden aren't afraid of anyone, given how they took the USA to a penalty shootout and won. It's also difficult to choose between France or Australia, as both are evenly matched in my view. But I think Australia could be motivated by the support of the home crowd, and this is also their first match at this level. As the Matildas have well-known stars like Rasso, Ford, Catley and Kerr amongst others, France may have their work cut out. But France are known to be resilient against any opposition, so this could go to extra time or beyond. England may have a tougher test against Colombia, given their almost shaky performance against Nigeria, and the sending off of key player Lauren James will not have helped their confidence either. But England have dug deep and won matches against such opponents before, so they could do so again. Colombia have a strong side too, so this one could also be very close. The match could even go to extra time and penalties. Our featured quarter-final match will be England against Colombia, so can the Lionesses make the semi-finals for the third time running? Join me on Saturday when I will be bringing you the pre-match build-up and everything on the pitch as it happens across the TC Hub. Trust me, this is a game not to be missed. Good night.